What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to another episode of the Zay and Jay Show, where I'm your host, Zay, with my co-host, Jay. Today, we got another review. We're going to be tackling the Eternals. Shit, it just came out. We actually get into this pretty fast. We getting
just came out Thursday.
Yeah. People still haven't seen the motherfucker. It's only Saturday. Shit. Okay, focus anyway. I'm thinking we should start with dislikes. I do not have a lot of those, but more to come as we go. So let's get the shit.
Yeah, so dislike for me, you probably know this.
See if you get
it. You probably I think we talked about this. You posted it and I was like, I want to talk about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the only black superhero. What's his name?
Well, I wouldn't say he was the. What would you say? Would you say Marakari? I would say Marakari is, if not black, she's pretty close to it.
No,
the speedster. Yeah, I know you're talking about Festos.
Oh yeah, Marakari.
I think Marakari, she's black too.
She was more like Egypt, more.
Still black.
The Latin
still
side,
black.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you.
She's more Africa.
I forgot I low key, but
yeah,
you know.
But I know what you're gonna say. I got
Phaedos.
What was his power?
Great shit.
He just had the power of technology.
His power, like he could literally just with his hands, he could just create shit.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, his power is just literally like creation. Then they can create anything. And he was like far more advanced than everybody else because he could like literally off the rip and you can just here's a rocket. Here's this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Like his hands is literally like a machine. He can just fucking fix and make whatever.
I will take the laser beams out of my eye.
Yeah, I mean, he was just. I understand because I know the Eternals, but it's like, why they had to push the agenda, bro?
No, why? You knew it. Knew it. We've discussed this already.
It's becoming to be every movie now.
You're gonna make me cut this out the podcast.
No, but I'm noticing it now.
What?
It's like I'm noticing more. It's like why they keep pushing like.
But you have
chill
to.
Out.
Well, but you can say that, but people will say the same thing with black representation. It's because why do they gotta have a Black Panther? Why do they gotta have blah? Why is there always
Black
a black
character comic?
Yes, it's gonna happen. That's the thing. It's gonna happen. The same way we get more black actors in better positions and everything. It's
just
gonna
make a gay
happen.
Character. Like they're making characters that's not gay. Gay. I was like,
gay. To be fair, Ajax was a man in the comics and is now a woman. So you can't. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It was so much. It's like just
because
why are you twisting and turning shit?
So funny thing was like before we went in, I told Bree like, yeah, you know, the Eternals, they real strong, blah blah, but like they can't like reproduce. Like they could probably have sex, but like they not just making other Eternals just out there. So when they got to Festus, yeah, I saw the kid and there was the other guy, and I was like, wait.
I already know the rip. And I saw the kid he's making the bike. It's like,
and then the kid was light skinned too, and I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, but representation is there, is gonna be there for the next. I don't know how long. Be ready for the next gay superhero. Be ready for it.
I'm surprised. Well, I mean, DC's already ahead of the curve in the comics. It was like, yeah, we're gonna make Superman. Bye.
Isn't Batgirl? Wasn't she gay?
Yeah. Oh no.
Batgirl.
Well,
in the show.
But she was.
She like probably was swinging.
That woman was like that in the comics too. Though that was a while ago.
So same with that. Nobody complained. We gotta let it go.
It was just like
we gotta let it go.
Why? Like that was probably like the only like it was just like Like it wasn't like I was like infuriated, but I was just like,
Yeah.
Here they go again.
I didn't mind it because of the way the story kind of went. You know what I'm saying? Like he was at the point to where like, yo, fuck humanity. Like I give these niggas and help them become technologically, you know, advanced in what they do, and they just go and kill each other and everything.
He calls Hiroshima.
So when he meets the guy and he finds love, and then I was gonna say then they have a kid together, but then they adopt the kid, I'm guessing, unless it's like his kid or whatever already. You know, then he's like, oh, okay, now I see why these humans,
they give me hope.
Why they give me hope to do this, and I'm gonna fight for my family, you know, regardless or whatever.
It's like humanity fucked him up so much that he turned gay.
Okay, but well, I think
it's like
I think mine is, why did Mercari have to be mute? Why?
What?
Why did Mercari have to be mute? Bitch can't have a voice. I shouldn't call her a bitch.
I mean,
she couldn't have a voice.
That was pretty cool though.
Yeah, that was what I was like.
You saw the dialogue
interesting
with her
way.
And, Druid, and he's like, because they had it all learned and shit. It was like, oh yeah.
Because you never think about, like, I don't know how important talking is to a speedster. You know, imagine if the Flash was just out here, but he couldn't communicate with nobody. I was like, okay. But yeah, I was just like, okay, you know, if it wasn't, you know, the black guy had to obviously be the gay character, but then it was like the black girl had to be the mute character. I'm just like, what other disabilities these motherfuckers got? Since they just want to be handing them out.
Different was like the fact that I want to say Cersei spoke another language, and then messing with the people on Earth. And Icarus, because he loves her, okay, let me learn these words. Yeah.
Learn. Yeah, because
he's like, let me learn this shit.
Okay. There was a point, like a flashback they did where they was saving the town or whatever, and you know, when Sprite was doing all the fireworks in the air and shit, she was speaking another language. So interesting.
Yeah, so they had learned all this shit too, you know, because they're a team and a family.
Supposed
right. Because you know, shit went left. It's like
my dislike. One of them. Okay, the Deviants. It's just like I don't really understand what I mean. So I get, so Celestial, you know, he made Deviants, they got out of control, made Eternals. Hey, go make sure they stay under control. Okay. But then it's like when the Deviants, when they start absorbing people and everything, like I just didn't get that. So the one who gets Ajax, right? Absorbs Ajax, she turns into the, I don't know what the hell she turns into, just a vessel or something. But yeah, he, so you know, the power he gets from her, from, you know, the healing and shit, he then gives to the other Deviants, right? But
he kind of just gave them like, he
was like, here, you get 25%, you get 25%,
I don't even think
you get 25%.
Like healing them. He was more like, because the one that got his head blown off, he was just dead.
Right, and he was helping, which is another. Hold on, well, I'm about to get to that. So, yeah, so basically, well, at first it seemed like, yeah, he was giving them, like, you know, some of the eternal power to, like, you know, mutate or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, you know, they show him fucking healing himself with Ajax power and everything. But then when he gets Gilgamesh, like, and turns into the, you know,
he turns
into just like
human.
Yeah, then it was just like, all right, nah, I ain't siphoning off no more power. Y'all good.
Yeah, no, he still was.
He's the only one who could talk and, you know, do what he could do, which was just like, okay, shouldn't all the Deviants be like, oh yeah, oh okay, all right, I see that, yeah, let's do that.
What I think what happened was when
was weird to me.
When he got the power, and they show what happened afterwards at the end, when he sucked Ajax's power and he shared it off, he also gave them like memories. Right. So he was giving them. He was giving like he's the one that after he got another internal, and then he was able to speak. But he was the one.
I don't get that shit at all.
But he was the one that kind of like got like he gave them some of Ajax memories. So and then he gave him like
for what
knowledge.
Of
so
what?
they're not just on Earth just fucking shit up. They have a purpose, and it was following his purpose. Basically, that's what I got out of it. Like, okay, he's just sharing like what. Because they was all made by fucking the Celestials.
Right.
So but when they was made with no mind, no purpose. They were just on the earth to just,
be deviants.
Yeah, they were just on the earth to just fuck up the dinosaurs. And then it was like, oh shit, these niggas is not listening to us.
There's people.
Like they fucking everybody up, they see. Hold on, wait.
I don't know. The whole deviant thing was throwing me off when so the Gilgamesh thing, he absorbs his shit real quick or whatever. And then Gilgamesh speaks like 3 last words and then he ends up dying. I'm like, well, Ajax didn't get her last words. And then you get to the part where he has Thena and has her bound and is sucking her power, but somehow she just able to break out of it and still live. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Come on. Be consistent with it if you're gonna do it, be consistent with it. Don't just be like, oh, but this character could get out because of this. So it's like, what?
For like, because Gilgamesh was the one nigga that was like, he was able to handle Athena. Like, it's like, okay. It's like, yo, I'll watch her. So I was like, he took over Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh was one of the strongest niggas. And I'm just like, So damn, he kind of OP right now. Man. He can heal himself and he can beat your fucking ass.
But he died by a slice.
They just sliced his shit.
I was over the deviants.
I guess they kind of made him like invernal, like he made him like open, so you just like, oh, soup.
Really?
That is the god. That is the goddess of war. So I was like, yeah.
But she got. Yeah, I was over weird. The deviants. That shit did not make sense at all.
The story with the deviants was kind of weird.
I feel like at some point they shouldn't even been there because what?
But they had to make a reason why they was there in the first place. So I was like, okay,
yeah,
they couldn't. I don't remember that the deviants being the issue with the Eternals.
Yeah, that was one. I was just like, I'm not getting this whole deviant thing. It's weird, but I hope they come back in the second one.
Oh, there's not gonna be about no damn deviants. I promise you that.
They gonna be fighting Celestials.
Them niggas dead. All the deviants is like they literally took out all the deviants and it was literally just frozen. Mm-hmm. They thought they took them all out and they was just frozen in the damn Arctic.
That's what I'm saying. They had to go and tell more deviants, like, hey guys, we can absorb powers and shit. We just not like these ugly ass animals or nothing.
Yeah, they adopted and fucking evolved. So it was like, okay, they have like nigga thousands of years. So it's like eventually gonna evolve.
Another thing I did like when make sure I got his name. Kingo. Mm-hmm. Dude with the finger blasters.
Yeah.
Didn't like his finger blaster, first of all. Like in the beginning, it makes it seem like it's so like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. But like you never they don't
had a spirit gun.
Yeah. I was thinking on the same thing. They don't like pierce the deviants or nothing. They just like push them back. He destroying everybody, villages and shit. And I'm just like, bro, you're not helping. This isn't
maybe he got weaker. Because he did look kind of strong.
Like, yeah,
like 7,000 years ago.
Right, in the beginning.
But he went to Bollywood and he's like,
and then,
I don't use this
what
shit.
the fuck? He just like opt out the rest of the movie. Like, oh, well, I don't want to hurt you guys, so I'll see y'all.
I mean,
I'm just like,
I'm pretty sure, like, when it comes to strength, it's it's a thing. Well, it's Icarus. Icarus is the strongest out of the nigga can fly and fucking shoot laser beams. Then it's
the Superman ripoff, right?
Basically, but yeah,
literal Superman ripoff.
The whole story with him going to the fucking sun.
I'm just like, bruh.
The guy that flies to the sun.
Yeah, he didn't even show like nothing different. I'm like, this is literally Superman. What the?
Yeah, basically.
But
he's not human at all. They did none of right. Like
he didn't fucking go to the final battle because he's like, oh, I don't want to hurt y'all, and there's no point of fighting Icarus because he gonna kill us. But then they fight Icarus, and I'm not saying they had the hardest time with him at all. Bro, Festus stopped him, and this nigga works technology. You are Superman.
Like, I'm waiting for this shit.
Yeah, what? So you
like
opted out.
Festus is not. He's not fucking like.
He opted
out. He is not to be played with because that nigga could just make anything.
Yeah. So what was he scared of? What this nigga scared of?
Because that nigga shoots him in the fucking chest with his laser beams. It's over.
Nobody else got laser beam. Well, Marikari got laser beam.
I mean, you know, like this nigga took on Eternals. This nigga took over. He took over on the big deviant by himself. And fucking Kingo was having a hard time with the smaller ones. It's like, damn, these niggas up.
That's why I said his finger blasters wasn't doing shit. I don't know why that was even a thing. But yeah, that I was just like, well, how we just gonna opt out the rest of the movie? Like, oh no, y'all got this. Was he one of the people who got scooped up by the Celestial? Do you remember at the end? I can't remember who it was. I know it's Cersei. Who was the other two people?
They got scooped up by
Urshel because he's like, oh, y'all didn't do y'all job. Get your
I think so.
So it was. I
don't think Cersei. He ever came back.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't never see him come back in the movie.
That nigga,
he really wasn't on the ship either.
No, he was walked away. I didn't think about that. I'm like, he did come back.
Because I was just like, oh, you know, they gonna play the usual come in, save at the end, pew, 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 you know.
No, that nigga really left.
You know, he was just like, oh no, that's the end of my time.
So he didn't even help fucking take down the damn
Celestial. That's what I'm saying. The nigga just opted out the movie.
So they was missing the whole nigga when they took down. See,
didn't even have all the people to fight Icarus, and they still beat him easily.
That's just like, yeah, I feel you. I didn't know. It didn't hit me because I was focused on everything else. So now I was like, damn, that nigga really was not there at all.
Because I was waiting at the end. I was like, all right, you know, come on, bring out Kingo. Come on. They seemed defeated. I completely
forgot about that nigga.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come back at the part where Cersei's trying to freeze the Celestial, and then Icarus flies over there. And you see him about to shoot her with the lasers. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the time where Kingo comes back in. But no, this nigga just decides, I know I've been fighting you all this time, but I love you enough, so I'm not even gonna kill you. So the whole reason I've been trying to stop you, I'm not even gonna stop you no more. I'm just like.
He couldn't find himself.
What are you doing? What are we doing, man?
Bro, what's the point? When my man was like, when he followed him, he was like, yo, you know what? He might have killed him. Icarus might have killed him. Because remember, he was like, he was walking with him. He's like, yeah, you know, I'll follow you to the end of the earth.
I thought that was just because that's what Ajax said, or that's what he told Ajax.
Yeah, because he was like, what did you say to me?
You bringing up another one? Yeah, I thought they were trying to make the distinguish the fact that the memories are now being shared between these, because remember, every time that they come back, they get some new shit and erase it.
They erase all that memory.
Try not to be all over the place, but that put in me to remember when Cersei is on the ship, you know, where he's like, no, this is actually where you were born at or whatever. And then there's a like big case of memories or whatever. She's like, why do y'all keep my memories? But you know, this at the end, the Celestial takes them and he's like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, look at your memories to see how good. Yeah. But you already have them on the ship.
Not the memories that they had on them, like literally at the moment.
Okay, at the moment.
That was the memories from
what else
years
do you need?
ago. Like, yeah, that's all the memories they had from thousands of years. And
see, that part
they erase them and send them back.
Was wishy-washy to me. I'm just like, okay, so now we're sharing memories.
It was just like, it's like, no, we just, you know, it was like, oh yeah, bro, you've been helping us for years. Like, it's like, you don't know. It's like, no. It's like, we've been on Earth for 7,000 years. Like, no, you've been out longer than that, brother. It's like, we have millions of years of
you just don't
memories
remember.
of y'all. Y'all just don't know it. It's the first time y'all get to keep this shit, but
yeah, that was it.
He was on the thing. I was like, a thing that doesn't even exist.
What are you talking about? Right.
It's like, no,
I only wrote 2 dislikes, so you got me at like 6 now.
Yeah, it's like now that I think about it, he was not that. He probably killed him. Icarus probably killed him. But he was like, yo, I'm not that. Who you think I am. Man. He probably just off it, just like
if that's the case, but I don't remember him killing him. I don't even remember.
He probably didn't show it.
Seeing the fact.
They didn't show it, but he was not in that fucking
if that's the case, but no, this nigga opted out the whole rest of the movie.
Because he didn't grab by Ishiram.
Right. Or was it in the ship at the end? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, they really just said fuck him. But literally. I'm pretty sure Icarus. I think, bro, like I said, it was a TV show. I think Icarus killed him in the TV show. But it was like different reasons, like jealousy or some shit. I mean, you just like, yo, I don't like I really don't fuck with you. Like, yeah, I think
another thing, Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
What was the point of this? Sprite, and the thing was, like, you know, I did all my
Sprite
research.
Is like the Loki of the Eternals.
Right. I'm like, I want to know before I go into this. So while we were watching it, I'm just like, yeah, I was telling Bree, I'm like, you know, Sprite is like the mischievous one. Like, you know, at some point, she end up like messing with the Eternals after they get born again, and he be telling them like, oh no, y'all not Eternals, you don't do that, you don't got powers, don't even trip. So I was thinking that she was the one who fucked over Ajax, and that's how, you know, she ended up dying or whatever. But Sprite at the end, when she tries to stop Cersei by stabbing her with the thing, that whole part, we were just in the theater looking at each other like, but you could change matter into anything. You've literally just been up here like, oh yeah, I could do this. Oh yeah. She changed the deviant into a tree and is letting this little stab wound. And then,
I mean, it caught her off guard because she was talking to Ajax.
She was just like,
yeah, I guess it just let her off guard, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, damn, Ajax, what the fuck?" And he's like, "Oh, you can't win, you know, but, oh, fuck, Loki,
get the fuck out of here!"
Loki. And she was like, "Oh shit, I can't just."
You're a fucking Eternal. How the fuck are you stunned by a little knight? That shit is stupid. That you could just. Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
She just wasn't.
I did think it was cool that Sprite made like more of the volcanoes or whatever, but then she gets knocked out by
a brick.
Rock, right? A Craig
debowed her shit. I mean, she is a kid.
She's still an Eternal. Doesn't mean shit. She still has the power. She still.
I mean, but that's
durable.
Really,
like
I said,
them.
She's Loki. She's not really.
Like,
she's not
what
with the
are we
hands.
Doing?
It's like when the fucking Diva came around and she was running and she was the pink.
She stabbed it. It was like, get the fuck off me.
Yeah, it's like you can't. Like she can't really like when it comes to brute force or anything. She can't really. There's nothing she can really do.
She's more of an illusion.
Yeah, that's why when she got stabbed, and the girl's like, "Oh, okay, all right, shit.
I'm just
I can still do this."
Shit away.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not the one. It's like goddamn, what's his name is a better fighter than goddamn Phaedos is a better fighter.
And he didn't even have to fight.
No
shit.
He just pissed him off, really. Because he could create a whole nuke if he really wanted to. Just 1 minute.
Hold on, let me charge up the spirit bomb.
Like that nigga can't create anything with his hands. So
let's see. I got like anything.
If anybody was like the weakest link, it would be Sprite.
Okay. To be honest, we was a little late to the movie and we was grabbing snacks and shit. So I had just walked in on a part. I don't know what's actually going on, but I guess they fighting deviants in the beginning of very, very beginning. I guess they just showcasing their talents or whatever.
The Icarus is beaming their ass.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was something that I missed in there, but nobody was like really excited.
It was just like they were showing the time. It was like something BC, and it was like, oh yeah, and the deviants was walking. They had something written on the fucking like a little like Star Wars shit in the beginning. I couldn't see the shit, but I was like, okay, cool.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
So supposedly, I know we're skipping a little bit. Supposedly, the ring, you remember that Cersei has? And she like, I've been carrying this for a minute, and gives to Dane or whatever. Ends up being his family ring. Supposedly.
He's the Black Knight.
Yeah, from his uncle. The reason why he's telling Cersei, like, yeah, my family history is kind of weird. His uncle was the Black Knight who was once a good guy, but he got consumed. The sword, bloodlust,
ebony blade,
consumed him, and he became evil. So they defeated him, and then put away his shit for another day, right? So I was like, so wait, so Cersei had the idea to like, oh, okay. I know this Black Knight, I know he went kind of crazy or whatever, but he'll have a great nephew that I'll probably be able to, wield this or whatever. So let me hold on to this till I meet him. Yeah. I'm just, okay.
Yeah.
But not only did she hold it for him, I'm gonna fuck him too. Yeah. We're gonna be in love too. Yeah.
Exactly. She was living regular life.
So
because it's funny because it was like
Icarus is just like, so you just regular nigga for a god? You just okay.
Yeah, give him a regular penis.
You wanted regular dick. I was giving you the eternal.
But shit, Icarus just flew away. She was like, yo, why did you leave? And he's like,
I'm going to the sun, man.
It's like, why did you leave? He's like, well, I found out the truth. So it's like, oh shit. It's like we all gonna die low key, but it's like I couldn't bring it to tell you what's really going on. Ajax told me.
So basically, there was no real reason for them not to interfere with anything.
No, basically. The reason was if they were to interfere and then they didn't, the populations didn't expand, then if history didn't repeat themselves and they didn't grow and expand, everything
they would have enough power to bring the Celestial.
Yeah,
right?
The Celestial wouldn't have been to feed off the people because there wouldn't have been enough people.
Because it was confusing me because when Ajax was saying it, like, yeah, the people, when Thanos did the snap, he actually slowed the shit down.
He actually saved the fucking planet.
Yeah, there wasn't enough people for the Celestial to come out.
Yeah, he's like, bro.
She said, and then they snapped them back. He's like, oh shit, god damn it.
Yeah, because like it fucked me up when it was on the trailer. I was like, yo, yeah, the reason defense, it was like they made it seem like the reason the defense are coming back is because of the fact that Thanos fucking did the snap, and snapped them back, and that's what that cosmic boom brought back the demons that we just took care of. But then you go into the movie and you're just like, the demons is not even the big bad. Like, these niggas just they just
live it. Yeah, and they was just like, bro, what the fuck? We just got the wrong deck of cards.
We just got brought here. It's like, yo, it's like we same like. I'm mad at you because you just out here just killing us for no fucking reason. We
that's chilling. What the Deviant was saying. Like, bro, years and years we just been chilling, and y'all niggas come over here with your glowing eyes and shit.
Like, we had to eat shit. We didn't know what to eat. We eat dinosaurs, and the niggas is gone.
Yeah.
And people look real tasty. What the fuck you want us to do?
So
like, we
it just confused. Options. They're saying that Thanos, because of Snap, he slowed down time, but then they brought the people back. So that's what I'm saying. So even if they intervened, the same outcome would have happened. The people were still there. The people came back. What was the point? God,
the main point
make no sense.
When they explained it, what I got out of the explanation was when the Celestials made the Deviants, right? The Deviants was literally on, like, they already dropped the damn Celestial on the planet, in the Earth. Mm-hmm. And then they had dinosaurs on the planet. He created the fucking Deviants, like, hey, bro, I need you to take care of these dinosaurs because we got, like, that's not, like, so it wasn't the fucking meteor, it wasn't the fucking volcanoes, it was the fucking Deviants that made the dinosaurs thing.
That was believable.
And then then people put on Earth and shit. I mean, there's no dinosaurs, and Celestials probably telling them like, "Yo, I'm gonna need you to not fucking eat these people because we need life to give the feed the Celestial."
Right.
And then they was just eating the fucking people. So it's like, well, shit, damn, we gotta create something else.
We need.
All right, so let's create some goddamn robot, some artificial intelligence that has a mind of their own. That we can like teach to, so we can like order them to get rid of these goddamn demons. And
they made me remember another one. Yeah, what? So I don't know. The whole deviant story is weird. Druig. I didn't know how I felt about him at first.
He looked like the villain at first.
Yeah. I thought after we met him, I was like, oh shit, okay, I can see him being the villain. My thing, when you see him possess the different people or whatever, regular niggas, right? He never possesses any of the other Eternals, right?
I don't think he can.
How the fuck is he gonna do that to a Celestial?
I think he was just gonna put it to sleep.
You couldn't even do that to an Eternal. But
I don't know, man.
The thing
he said he didn't have the power for it. He's like, bro, I don't.
And the thing is, they went away from it. Remember, he's like, there's like Cersei. Well, if you could do, that, you could just, freeze this motherfucker. And they just like, oh yeah, let's go with that.
No, they tried to sleep shit.
Where? Because all I seen him do was get fucked up by Icarus and save from Sprite.
They literally,
that's all he did.
They literally fucking. That's why he got fucked up by because it was working. Because they used the power. Fucking Phaedos used this little fucking the rings and shit. They all combined their powers and gave it to
the
Druig. And Druig was like, all right, let me fucking use the shit, and he was like slowing the process down, putting him to sleep.
And they was doing this.
Yeah, the fucking teamwork, the power, friendship whatever, shit.
The Unimind.
Yeah.
Which you didn't even have Kingo, so that's not even all the minds together. How can you have the Unimind?
I'm pretty sure Kingo's dead, bro. I think Kingo's
so
dead.
Again, no Ajax, no Kingo. How can you? I don't know, man. It just no.
No fucking Grang was dead too, so it's like I'm pretty sure when fucking Kango went to talk to Icarus, like, yeah, I got your back, and he's like, yo, you don't know me, you don't know what I've done,
fam.
And he probably told him, like, oh shit, and like, now I gotta kill you.
You don't know me, son.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that nigga's dead.
Let's see.
Because it literally ended with him fucking just like talking to him like, yo, I'll follow you to the end of the earth. Like, bro, you don't know me.
And but yeah, but still, even when Icarus, when he fucks Druig up and Druig helps save Sprite, they don't start stopping the Celestial till Xerxes gets on top of it, which Druig is nowhere to fucking be found. He just like, all right, you got it, fam. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, he did get caved into the earth by Icarus.
But he came back and saved her from Sprite, so...
Yeah, he came back, just saved Sprite, and then used the power to help
he
her.
Was just like, all right.
He's like, oh shit, I think you got it. Hold on,
let's help her. Got this, man.
Let's help her. Let's combine our powers. Voltron. Let's Voltron this motherfucking help her. It's like, all right. It's like my plan didn't work. Icarus beat my ass.
A lot of parts just out of whack. I'm just like, I don't understand this.
I feel you.
What is going on?
I feel you. I understand. Yeah. It was a lot. Like I was in a note, like I said, I was in my notes. I was in the fucking movie there, like just, and then the end credits had me like,
and to give them to be an introductory film. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it says Kingo
2:30.
It just says Kingo sat out the final battle. It doesn't say he died. Ooh. Shit.
Yeah. I feel like he's dead.
Wait, but it says he possesses strength, durability, speed, agility, stamina, and reflexes. He didn't do any of that shit.
I mean, he's not as like his power is just the fingers. That's his main shit. But he was swole. So he's like me. He got power. Like he could punch a motherfucker. Like he regular person, he could fuck up, but deviant. I mean, he's some fingers.
He's like, it's another thing.
Spirit gun.
That's what I kept thinking about, especially when he goes under it after spraying. I'm like, is this not the show? Are they not
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Right. Okay.
Like,
all right.
I'm getting flashbacks. Didn't think we don't watch anime. But yeah, it was a lot going on. But for it to be an introductory film,
yeah. Plus, they got a lot that they can answer in the next film, so that's what I feel like they leave it for.
But I know one thing: they're not gonna be with the Avengers,
right? Funny thing, I like that they mentioned them, like Tony dead, Cap is wherever. You could be the new leader of the Avengers.
Like, I can do that.
I could do that. But she picked you, Cersei. I was like, damn.
Like, hey, Jack didn't even pick you to be a leader of us.
That shit just, he was so mad.
I think that was like for the TV show. I think that was the villain was each other. The niggas was fighting each other. It wasn't really fighting the deviants. It was literally Icarus versus like
why they didn't
the leader. It's like, yo, bro, I deserve to be the leader because I'm the strongest motherfucker here. It's like,
I know we keep touching on them. Why were the deviants able to track them too? Did we ever get the explanation
they cousins.
For that? He's like, hey, I can feel them. Hey, wait, follow this way. Hold on.
Mean, they probably made by the same. They made by the same people. They probably like shit.
They didn't. But so why didn't the Eternals know? Like, oh shit, these motherfuckers stuck in the ice. What the fuck? Icarus is just flying around one day. He's like, hey, do y'all see that? What the? Hold on.
Icarus.
Oh.
Ajax told him what was really going on. He's like,
Ajax didn't really put up a fight either. I was like,
he hugged her. He's like, oh yeah, I read you wrong.
He pushed her like Thanos pushed Gamora. I gotta let you go. And she didn't do anything. She
did the superhero.
I'm trying not to keep going with the dislikes, but she grabs the shotgun.
She don't have powers. Her only power is healing.
But you grab a shotgun.
Like she's literally all she is a messenger. He has absolute no she's there to heal the niggas, heal herself, and talk to fucking Ishira. That's it. That's why she, like, I don't know why she was leader, because she literally was not the strongest, but her powers was, hey, let me talk to Ishram real quick, see what you want to do. All right.
That part, I was just like, really? You just went out like that?
What I'm surprised Ishram wasn't like, yo, what the fuck? Icarus.
This ain't who I wanted to talk to.
It's like, Icarus, what the fuck you doing? Because I'm sure he sees everything that's going on. So, because as soon as he saw what the fuck happened, he snatched the motherfuckers up. It's like, nah, hold on.
But he didn't stop them while they were trying to do it, which also did. He just like, oh, I see what y'all doing. I'll see what happens. And they get mad when they all go back home. Actually, bring y'all. Well, you supposed to check on something and you forget about it. He like, hey man, oh shit. Earth? They didn't stop the fucking Celestial.
Fucking other Celestial. Hey man, how's Earth going? Oh yeah, it's going good. They fighting a little bit, but shit, I don't know.
I was say other Celestials like, looking
Earth
at them like,
still there. It's like, what? Wow. All right, I'll be back. Hold on.
The other Celestials looking like, what's going on, Ersham? Your man's fucking up. What's going on? Well, let that shit happen to me though.
It's like, and I'm pretty sure they all. I don't think they all the Eternals followed Ersham the Judge, but I think they followed separate Celestials.
Yeah, because even they do show like even. Like it was a flashback of where, they breaking up the band, as I like to say. And Druig, remember, he's like, man, I could control all these motherfuckers right here, stop all of this shit. And then Icarus gets mad, like, no, we're not supposed to interfere. And then he does it anyway. And
Ajax, drop your guns.
Yeah, Ajax is just like, no, let him do. He got to figure out his own way. Ersham didn't do shit there, so it wasn't like they couldn't interact with the human, like they couldn't stop it or nothing. But as soon as they stopped the Celestial, then he like, oh, actually, I need to bring y'all in. So that's why I'm saying, like, it wouldn't have mattered if they interfered or not. So the whole basis of the plot of the trailer getting us to be like, oh yeah, there is bigger fish to fry. If we fuck with y'all, then that's just gonna end the whole universe or something. But it's not.
No, it was all a lie. Yeah, it was different. It was very different. Very
okay. Different. I think I got through my dislikes.
I think the whole thing was they was just going, damn, that was a whole bunch of dislikes. When the Celestial comes to Earth, this nigga's Ersham just picks them up. All right, y'all done. Come on,
wrangle them up.
It's like, y'all not supposed to blow up with the fucking universe. So,
all right, let me erase your mind. Come on.
You know what's funny? I don't know if it's this like, Athena. At first, I'm like, does Athena has PTSD? I was just like.
That would be,
like, cause she was just like, all right. Like she saw them fighting. It was like, oh, here we go again. Oh shit. It's like, oh, she got a red scare or some shit like that. It's like,
you're right. Now that I forgot all about this.
Yeah,
it
was really just fucking Ishram attempting to erase her fucking mind.
But why was that making her attack the other Eternals? I wasn't understanding that.
She didn't know who they were.
Because she said like, oh, it's all gonna end. It's all gonna end. Kind of like she was remembering that, the all the worlds that's in. But it's like, if anything, they was fighting deviants. So why would she even think that
she didn't know who was who? She was like at that point, she didn't know who they were. So she's fighting for whoever.
That part was murky because even at some point she's like, yeah, like, when Sprite was telling me about the story or whatever, I didn't even notice myself. So it's like, who the fuck are you fighting? What are you mad at? Who are you fighting? That part.
You want to fight.
Oh, okay. We need to get into some likes because my rate is becoming very, very low. Very.
Man.
Please bring it back.
What's his name? Gilgamesh died because he's literally Wong. it wouldn't work.
Okay.
That's Wong. I was like, is Wong an Eternal?
I was trying not to be racist about this.
No, that's
because
Wong.
I was like, I don't know if this is the same person. We talking about the Doctor Strange nigga, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I'm not trying to be racist, but they look exactly this. Now we gotta look at it.
I'm looking. Oh, that might be I might be racist.
That's what I'm saying. I just think that you're racist. I hope no. His name is Madong. Madong.
It was like the same thing. I was like,
Madong. Okay, no. I'm looking at his other movies. No, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
But now, what's the other nigga name there?
Oh man, he looks just like him,
bruh. They do look just alike.
I literally saw him. I was like,
his name is Benedict Wong. I'm fucking weak.
Oh man.
And he's British. What the fuck?
Well, this nigga's an Korean American actor, so.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Don Lee.
That's pretty fucking funny.
So yeah, bro, the whole time I'm like, so I think
he just looked a little bit beefier. I thought. I was like,
It's like, so you put Wong in the same, like, this is all Marvel, right? It's like, why the fuck would you? Like, this nigga's about to die. They got to kill this nigga. This not gonna work out in the future. This nigga doing 2 movies. No, man. Guess I'm racist. Sorry.
I was thinking that.
Damn.
Well, I already knew he was gonna die. If it wasn't gonna be from, the Deviant or Icarus, it was gonna be by Athena. like I was telling Brie, I wasn't surprised he died, because if anything, she's like, yeah, but he's been protecting her for 7,000 years plus. But I was like, well, if that 8,000 year hit, he might just be like, you know what, man, I'm sick of this shit, man. I know I said I would protect you, but bro, I am over this shit, man.
That nigga is just like, bro, when they was going to see him, the fucking Deviant is already ass out. It's like, man, shit.
I could have used
your help, motherfucker. It's like, Deviant's here. Like, yeah, I know. Literally. You just fucked two of them up already.
The pie part when they told him that Ajax died, he just like
slid off. He just
then he crushed the pie while it's still hot.
Bro, he had the hot pan in his hands, hands,
holding the pie. Pie falls out. Then he crushes the pan. That was a dope little oven he had, though. That should look like it's hidden, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the nigga's strong. So I was like, he's already them. I was like, oh, they in trouble. Like, now he's gonna be the big bad. And I was like, no, they're not even focusing on him. He's not even the problem. The fucking Celestial and the Earth was the problem. It's like, oh, damn, okay.
And so when they kicked to Athena at that part, showing her drawing the Earthstrom, the Celestial, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, ooh, so is he, basically like, all right, these motherfuckers getting too close. I'm gonna need you to kill them, if anything. Or I was also thinking it was weird that, because they played it like, only the Prime Celestial or Eternal can talk to the Celestial, right?
The leader.
And that's why she got the orb thingy from Ajax. But the Celestial whole talking to Athena the whole fucking movie. I'm just like, what?
Yeah,
logic.
He might have tried to fucking erase her shit. But
he was whispering her ear and shit. I love my whisper. Kill.
Yeah, it could have been the damn Deviants. I don't know.
Yeah, that part was weird. I said we was gonna go to like PTSD.
It's like, oh shit. So she got PTSD. She saw a fight and was like, I gotta kill somebody.
I like when the first Deviant runs up on them and they trying to like run away.
In London.
And then Sprite goes up the rail and then Dan tries to do it too. He said, nah, I'm too scared. Fuck.
He said, steps.
He said, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Look that.
He was like, when they was in the school and shit, and he was talking, I think it was after the party, he was talking to us like, why don't you move with me? It's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, your boyfriend that can
Your
fly.
boyfriend has
he's
powers.
A pilot. Like he's a pilot. It's like, so yeah, long.
He said that's not what Sprite told me. You told him, Sprite? He's like, is that a deviant? I thought y'all took care of those. She's like, you told him all of that. He believed me. That shit had me weak. Dan was a good character. I just wish he was in more of the movie.
He kind of realized he was out of the league, but not really.
Yeah. Not no
and
more.
Like, and then he's like, yeah, I kind of have a secret too.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah. It's like, oh shit.
So let's get past the likes first. I keep finding things wrong.
Damn, it's like
another thing I like we were saying earlier with the speedster being mute, like, you know, I never thought about the importance of somebody having to communicate even when they you know, super duper fast. Also when Icarus, where he comes back in and start destroying, he destroys Festus thing, whatever he was making, and then he's about to freaking beam somebody, but Marikari hurry up and saves him. It reminded me a little bit of Invincible. That little part right there. Don't leave that alone. It's not a dislike, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But then Marikari,
like, what the fuck? It's like,
oh shit!
Hey, but you was never down with the plan to begin with. It's like, no, it wasn't.
No,
it's like
it could die for all I give a fuck.
It's like, this is law.
Yeah, and then Marikari has to run and find the place where the Celestial is being born. That part was pretty dope.
Just literally just create a tracker off the rip.
Yeah,
find him.
Hey, take this. Go, hurry up. Athena, the first little battle they showed between Athena and Gilgamesh when she's tripping, and he just slapped her ass down. Shut up. Ooh. I was like, damn. Damn.
It's Icarus, Gilgamesh, and then Athena. Yeah, the three niggas is like,
yeah, I felt like he was the best to try to keep, you know, with her,
and he knew that. He was like, I'm going to
I'll take it. I'll take one for the team. She might let me hit in the future, maybe, you know. We'll see. Supposedly in the comics, Athena is a real big slut too, so interesting.
Yeah, that's it. I was like,
I was waiting for it.
I saw it, I was like, Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, I told Brie that. She was like, Angelina Jolie? Yeah, I could see it. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it.
Saw the wrong sex scene. I was like,
God damn it. Kingo, I like that he was a movie star when he was showing the movie posters, and they was like, "It's just you."
Great uncle, my great dad, my great grandfather, my great.
It was like the mustache just kept getting thinner and shit.
It was like, then it's me.
And his driver, I love his driver. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna butcher his name. Damn. But he was hilarious too. Karan. Yeah. That nigga was pretty funny when he had the cameras. The backup cameras. But yeah, Karan was really good.
But Drake's like, turn that shit off. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to. My bad. My bad, sir.
Making a biography and shit.
Yeah, so I think that with the cast is really great. They really took their time.
I was thinking, like, you know, did they like literally like, all right, we need like a black guy, white guy, Spanish guy, Indian guy.
They did really good with the cast.
But I figured it made sense because the Eternals, you know, they was made to live among, you know, men, and they had to be all over the place. So it would make sense to make them different shades and colors, you know.
Yeah, it was. At first, I thought the guy that played Icarus was fucking the guy from X-Men. I was like, that's not him.
Is this guy playing Game of Thrones or something?
He's in Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I hear like it wasn't even hard for him to switch over. And like you just playing your Game of Thrones character with superpowers. That's it.
It's literally. I mean, so is fucking
Cersei is in Game of Thrones, right? I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Black Knight's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, which is why they said a lot of these people from Camelot and shit, which is why they brought out the Excalibur sword on the ship.
Cersei's from Captain Marvel.
Okay, yeah. So they were saying that this film had brought in like, okay, so we're bringing in more history. We're gonna put in Camelot, Excalibur, all that type of shit too, which is cool.
So yeah, they all had they backgrounds with what was going
on. Icarus, if I have to give him one thing, I like when he was fighting the Deviant. Deviant was like whooping his ass at some point, whooping his ass. And then he held the mouth open and he was like, I was like, did they just Godzilla the Deviant? They just okay. All right. I liked it, but they definitely stole that from Godzilla. I like it.
But he's like I think I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember from the TV show that these niggas like there was no villains really. It was literally just them fighting like each other, killing off each other. And
because I was gonna say there's nobody that could really hang with them like that. So.
But it was like Icarus is like, bro, I deserve to be a leader.
I want to be in charge.
Yeah,
Ajax doesn't know what she's talking about.
I think Icarus is literally just beating their ass.
Okay.
But they made it seem. They made it still seem like I was watching the movie and I was like, okay, so when is Icarus going to turn? Because he turns in the show. I'm like, okay, so when is he gonna turn? And I'm like,
Brie called it in the movie. I
was like, maybe he is the good guy this time. It's like, shit. Because the trailer is like, okay, they made him good. All right, cool. Druid is a fucking villain.
I don't know. He just seemed like very nonchalant about shit. I was just like, okay.
He's like,
Druid was just like, man,
it's like, Ishram wants us to fucking. It's like Ishram wants us to be here, so we here.
That's what he want us to do. That's what we gonna do.
He's like the Marvel version of fucking what's the guy from Suicide Squad? John Cena.
Peacekeeper.
Yeah, he's a peacekeeper. Nigga, I'm here for justice,
and that's what I'm gonna do.
Master wants us to do this, so we're gonna do it. And we're gonna go home.
I like when they was at Festa's house and he was like, you probably like decked out this whole house and shit. It's probably a good safe house. And Icarus like, even this table. Boom. I was just like, damn.
But he was right though. Low key, he was like,
and then he shot at the
wall. He shot at the fucking wall first. He was like, yeah, you still use your powers. Get the fuck out of here. And he's like, no.
He said, no. Like, this was from IKEA.
That motherfucker shot the wall. It was like, my kid is literally down the hall. Like, what are you doing? He's like,
when the kid is like, oh yeah, I see him. He was flying the shit, shooting laser beams with a cape. He said, I don't wear a cape. Literally, bro, I was screaming on that part because I'm like, they are literally confirming, like, hey, we just ripped off Superman real quick.
Icarus is literally Superman.
Hey.
Without the super speed, he just flies.
Roll with it. Just roll with it. Okay.
Yeah. But DC and Marvel, they have a history.
There's motivation there's motivation.
Yeah, it's always been that way. But Icarus is Superman, the DC version of Superman. Mm-hmm. Well, Marvel version of Superman.
As much in like, not to dislike again, but Cersei, like I wanted to like her so much more, but she was just like you could turn anything into anything. The cool part was when they was at the school and there was the earthquake and she stopped the shit from fall and she just casually does it. I'm just like, nobody saw that. All over. Nobody.
Take care. Go.
Nobody.
It's like,
really?
Where the fuck dust come from?
Yeah. What the fuck? Why come you didn't get down, teacher? I'll be all right.
I mean, she know.
But yeah, my favorite part was her turning the deviant into the tree at the end, because I'm like, girl, you're in water. There is a solid thing coming at you. You could literally do anything with this right now. Like literally do anything. Yeah, literally. And she was having so much trouble. You know what? I'm gonna make this nigga a tree.
She just grabbed that nigga. It's like, I'm just like, you could have just made the water ice.
Yeah,
and froze the nigga.
We literally wouldn't have had all this problem if you would just go touch everybody real quick. No. Y'all go do whatever. Let them touch me real quick.
And she's like, I don't know how to do that. It's like, I don't know. She's like, hi, what? Bro, when she came back, when they saw this, like, yo, what the fuck?
Did you just... Oh yeah, I've been practicing it for
she was
a little
like,
bit of time.
I don't know how I did that. It's like
I'm just like,
it's like, oh shit.
Wow. Okay.
I was like maybe that was from becoming the leader and learning something new and getting the core from Ajax.
The power of friendship.
Yeah, so the core from Ajax combined with her. Boosted her power, but I was like, well, Ajax power is completely gone. Because I was like, damn, she couldn't heal herself. It's like,
strip that bitch.
Yeah, so I was like,
so yeah, I love that part, but I was just like, girl, you are OP. Do something. All
you gotta do is touch him.
Literally.
But they had to retcon it. It was like, yeah, I don't know, I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about Sprite?
All right. Well, yeah.
Sprite is a ride or die.
I don't know.
She like her. She love her man. She's like, I'll go with you.
Kringo's like, I know you in love, but you you're a kid.
He's like, can't do nothing with that. Like, have you seen Peter Pan? It's like, you're Tinkerbell. It's like, she loves the fuck out of Robin Hood, but I mean,
can be
what the fuck can she, like, what can you do?
That's interracial.
Yeah.
I like the end at the fight at the end. Besides Festus just holding this nigga down when Marikari was fighting.
I love that shit. Festus like
Makari was just fighting Icarus. She
tornado.
I was like, okay, all right.
Fucking demon popped up. It's like, yo, what?
All right.
Like, why you wait? Who you against? It's like, I'm fucking all y'all up.
So yeah, I thought,
I don't give a fuck about Icarus.
I was like, oh, the deviant is about to help them fight Icarus. Yeah. I'm like, oh. Okay.
And they said, no, y'all all internals. Yeah. I'm fucking all y'all up. Like, all y'all gotta die.
Then Athena was like, oh no, you gotta see me once. I need my ones, fam.
That shit was funny. And he was like, yo, why did she? He's like, are you helping us? It's like, no. It's like, he's internal. Like, I don't like this nigga either.
Yeah. But and then the thing
I didn't
was
realize
like,
y'all was fighting each other.
They didn't establish, like, they didn't tell the deviant, like, hey, bro, we kind of got told a lie, and it was just following orders, bro. Like, we don't have no real beef. They told us to come hunt y'all, bro.
Yeah, the deviant was literally like, because that big deviant kind of got the knowledge of Ajax, so he knew everything was going on. So he's like, yo, you don't killed all the people for no fucking reason. So I'm gonna kill all. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna
exterminate y'all one by one, because like, you've been murking my people for no reason.
Yeah, it's like, y'all just been doing this shit for no fucking reason with just no like question.
You didn't even ask. Yeah, he's like,
so why are we doing this? He's just like, okay, boss. Shit,
nope. I'm with him too.
All right, clear the earth, deviants, bet.
Literally.
Nigga, deviant again. Damn, another one. Why are they killing us?
You heard what happened to Jimmy last week? No, don't tell me it was those eternal niggas. I'll be like, bruh. All right, this is it. That's it.
Like, he went off. I was like. And he said, you know what? Shit. Phaedos like, you know what, man?
I've been waiting for this, bro.
I've been waiting for this whole time, nigga.
Let's get it for him.
And he said, nigga. Yeah, he ran. He flew again. He flew towards.
And at first I was like, man, this ain't gonna hold him. And then I was like, oh shit, this nigga holding him. Yeah, he's like, hurry up, Cersei down.
Yeah. That motherfucker said,
Actually bring him down lower. another thing that's been done before with people who get their powers from the sun. I can't remember where it comes from, but I'm glad y'all taking motivation. But
I don't think he gets the power from the sun. He's just the fact that he was just like he's Superman without the sun.
Which, well, I was thinking the sun because that's where he flies back into. Just to be
I think that was the
little solace.
Yeah,
that's where he resides.
That's his home. Like the sun is
I'm just gonna
home.
go to the sun.
Yeah,
just go.
When he flew to the sun, I was like, that nigga's not dead. He's just chilling.
Yeah, I was like, didn't see the body. He wouldn't just be like, all right, well, you know what, this Earth's not going in. I'm just gonna kill myself.
See pieces of him melting or nothing. Right. He was like literally just. He's like, oh shit. That's when he ran off to the first time. He's just like, oh shit, man, go to the sun.
Right. I said, I kind of didn't understand the ending credits. Not the Nightblade. I mean the Moon Knight one. The
Moon Knight. That's a totally different. Black Knight.
Fuck.
The Blade.
What's the new Eternal name? What's his name?
Oh, Star Fox.
Star Fox. I was like, what? How long has Star Fox been out? Because
Star might have that was his nickname. His real name is Eros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Eros is his
I know
name.
it's Star Fox already. Yeah. Super Smash.
Yeah, Eros is his name. Yeah. Super Smash. Nigga, Star Fox got his own separate shit.
No, I'm saying they can't just take his name. Like, what the fuck?
Star Fox. That's
the whole name of the game.
That was his nickname, but that was before.
Just call me Star Fox, y'all. Yeah, Star Fox. I like the game.
But yeah, he is basically Thanos' brother, like half brother.
And where the fuck he been at?
Traveling the fucking galaxy. He's basically like he's shown that he had a core too. He's basically Eternal.
Right.
He's
but
Eternal.
I thought only the Prime Eternals get the cores. There's more than one Prime, but there's more than one Prime.
Yes.
Because she had to take the thing from Ajax to speak to him. It's not like it just
Ajax was the Prime Eternal on Earth. There's other Eternals all over the universe. Because what the Celestials did, that Celestials did, like Earth wasn't the only place they dropped the Celestial. It was fucking. That's how Thanos' planet Titan was destroyed. The Celestials literally dropped the fucking.
So everybody has a Prime. Yeah. Every Eternal has.
Not every Eternal, but every.
But it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
This shit don't make no sense, man.
Because you see, when they was on a plane, they was literally just traveling to find other Eternals
and Celestials, and they didn't find any.
Yeah. Well, they found. Well, Eros found them.
Eros found them, and he was using the Bifrost. I don't know if you seen that. I was like, where all this colorful shit come from?
Yeah,
Bifrost. Which could we see it in the Thor? I heard it was some Thor shits in there.
I mean, he probably.
Yeah, I didn't even see the Blade glasses at the end. I don't know how I completely missed that. what the fuck? Supposedly Blade's glasses like go in the air or something at the end. I'm just like, I didn't see that part. What the?
Yeah. But the voice, I was like, oh, that's Ali.
I couldn't really tell, but something in me was like, yeah, that's Blade. That's gotta be.
Well, the
Blade.
sword was his.
Yeah. I was like, that's gotta be Blade,
right? Sword. And it's like, oh, they set it up for. Because literally every movie so far, Widow set up Hawkeye.
Ew.
Which is, I don't know if where they gonna go. That's probably gonna be one episode, maybe. And then that set up Blade. I think Blade is, I don't know if Blade is a movie or a TV show. I'm not sure. Because of all the movies are so fucking delayed. I don't know.
I thought it was a movie, but now that you say
it could be a TV show.
Either.
Could be just a TV show. I mean, the TV shows hold more value than the movies right now.
I agree.
Because,
and they could even put the movie out and still put it on there so you can stream it like a TV show.
They're not doing the movie shit no more after that lawsuit.
This is like shit. Okay.
He's like, nah, we done with that.
Yeah, it's like pick a side, man. Pick a side.
Yeah, it's like, nah, you just gotta go to the movie for that.
All right,
but yeah, man.
Let's get to the rickety rate.
Oh man,
I'm scared for myself. I need you to go first because I'm scared for myself.
I gotta look at my notes, man. I'm going to give it a 6.5. I'm not mad. I spent the $5 to see the movie, but it is a movie that's like I'm not getting a DVD for. But it's an introduction movie. I don't like I didn't like Marvel, the Miss Marvel. So I was like, they've not done good with introduction movies so far. You go right ahead. What, you gonna give it a 4?
No, we have the same rate.
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, it's a movie to see.
It's not a bad movie, but if you don't know anything about the Eternal, you're not gonna know what the fuck is going on. You're gonna be very, very. If you are you're not even into like the keeping up with the Avengers and everything, you're gonna be fucking lost. Like
this, but this is a film you can miss and
okay, yeah.
Only time you're gonna be confused is like when this shit, like you watching Blade, it's like, oh shit,
trying to figure out the Eternal story themselves.
Eternal story.
Yeah. So
you have to watch, like, if you want to keep up with everything, you want to know about everything going on in the background, what they're working on, you have to watch the movie.
Yeah, I just expected so many bigger plots, I guess, is what I was more going for.
I guess they got to save it. They had to save
it. They was just like, oh no, this shit was just a lie.
No, we just introduced it. We introducing it.
Just like what?
But Marvel is known with their trailers to deceive you and be like, oh yeah,
That is why I keep telling y'all not to get your hopes up over Spider-Man. They are good at this shit.
But yes, man, thanks for watching another review of The Eternals. Let us know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and more videos in the way. Literally, more videos in the way. Yeah. So we're gonna see what you guys think. If you think this shit was good, you let us know why. God damn it. It's not mid, but it was pretty close.
It was a $25 eighth.
Quan Chi was better than Eternals.
Ooh.
Oh, Quan Chi was a fucking 8.5, my nigga.
I agree with you.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm with you. Yeah,
definitely.
I'm with you all the way.
Nigga, I was at that motherfucker like Asian power, nigga.
I started to feel Asian myself. Like I could do this. Yeah.
Like, nigga, if I was